The house is decked out with a whole lot of art and so much more, and it just hit the market.
Rachel Wulff is taking a tour around the property. Now, Rachel, we saw you in the bathtub earlier. I'm so excited to see what more you have in store.
Yes, so we're on the second floor. We were at the first floor before, and we've come up these steps. This is a home that's for sale, and it's inspired by Antoni Gaudi. So if you've ever been to Spain, you've seen all of the beautiful artwork that he designed, and the owner of this house previously, he took that to heart and he made it all come to fruition. This is like a 3D house with molding, and Janet Carlson joining us now with Lion Real Estate. Tell me the amount of molding and stucco and all that's in this house.
I don't know about the amount of molding, but I do know that there are more than 5,000 tubes of caulking compound in the property. Because the carpenter who worked with him told me that. If you pan up and down the staircase, you can see all the astrological signs going through there, and there's a beautiful cutout in the banister here.
Of a tree. Here, come on over here, Stefan.
With a sunburst down.
There's so many little details. It's like as far as the eye can see. Let's go in the bathroom though.
Okay.
And I'm going to have my photographer go in first. Here, let's have him go in first, and we'll explain. I was in the tub earlier. Tell me about the thought process here. All sorts of tile and again more molding.
Well, he was, this is really the water room in the house, and there are lots of sea elements, ocean elements. Dr. Kraft also was far. He did not like straight lines, so what you see are a lot of curved lines in the bathroom.
You talked about the 4 elements, so we talked about downstairs.
Water, earth, fire, and sky, and this is really...
Go on into the shower, Stefan. Let's take a look.
And
look at the floor. Okay, there's like a little path like a river on the floor.
Yeah, it's either a river or it's some kind of ocean creature, because there's a tail at one end and you can see it sinuously moving throughout the room. This wall, I guess, yeah, Stefan, yeah. This wall is a styrofoam wall. This is made with styrofoam and maybe some wood scraps applied to that, with caulking compound on top, and then it's all texturized to create a design, and then it's all painted.
Let's go in the other volcano. I want to see the volcano floor. Show me
So
that.
this would be the fire room, so you move from water into fire. And this was a volcano, so you see the lava on the floor, and you see the gray walls where the lava would have cooled and dried. And it's a very cool room aside from the very warm color floor. And this is where Dr. Kraft slept.
And lastly, we're going to go book it on over here real fast because we don't have a ton of time. But I did want to show off this room with all the fantastic woodwork. This is a child's playroom, and the reason I bring this up is I think this house has so many cute little nooks and crannies for kids. And you actually knew the carpenter who worked on this room. Tell me about quickly the routing and the amount of work that this took.
This is an incredibly complex job for a carpenter to do. This really reflects his skill and his years of dedication to his craft. His name is Mac Jones, and he's local. I know him well. There are clouds floating across on the ceiling. There are trees on the wall here. You can see the canopies, and then the incredibly complex routing work here at the bottom that creates the trunks. So these are gnarly old trees, and then they have these huge canopies on top. And they are layered wood pieces, and the edges are incredibly difficult to cut.
It's definitely a lot of work. Janet, tell me the price really quickly. 2,200 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom garage.
And it is $825,000.
And the address one more time.
Is 2510 Coleman Way. It's represented by Janet Carlson of Lion Real Estate.
Thank you so much, Janet. You've been a wonderful tour guide. They had 1,000 people, she said, pretty much in the last 2 open houses. A lot of people just want to come take pictures here. Because it really is for children like a playland.
I love that. Rachel, I couldn't help but notice your shoes are off. Are you trying to preserve the floor?
Yes, and some of the ceilings, like in this room, a little low, like on this one, but the other ones are high. So Stefan's 6'3" and I'm a little tall, so we just thought we'd make ourselves comfortable and, like I said, not mark up the floors. Are you trying to embarrass me on TV?
No, but your toes look fantastic. Well pedicured.
Leave it to Ashley.
Yes.
I noticed that. Oh my gosh. Rachel, thank you. So fun to see inside that house.